to an accident in her childhood. The female protagonist Hinako lost her family. Since that, she has lived a solitary life. One day, Hinako's close friend Nico messages her, saying she has something to do in the morning and cannot accompany Hinako to school. Hinako doesn't mind this much. After losing her family, it's as if she has lost all her emotions. Numbly walking to school, she thinks to herself, when will this dreadful summer finally end? Suddenly, Hinako notices something swimming in the water. She leans over to get a closer look but is abruptly grabbed by someone. Turning around, she sees a beautiful girl with eyes as clear and translucent as the deep sea. For some reason, this girl gives Hinako a feeling of the ocean. The girl explains that she saw Hinako leaning over and thought she was trying to jump into the sea to end her life. So she pulled her back. This statement irritates Hinako, who warns the girl to mind her words before walking away. Upon arriving at school, Hinako meets her friend Miko. Miko apologizes for not being able to walk to school with Hinako that morning and asks if she encountered any danger or was bothered by any strange people along the way. Their classmates tease Miko for always being so overprotective of Hinako, but Miko replies, it's just that Hinako is the kind of person who makes others worry easily. After school, as Miko is about to walk home with Hinako, she learns from other students that she has been summoned to the teacher's office due to her frequent absences. Left with no choice, Miko asks Hinako to wait for her for a while. Hinako initially plans to find a place to read and pass the time, but for some reason, she senses the presence of the girl from that morning and immediately rushes out to search for her. After looking around without finding any trace of the girl, Hinako decides to head back, thinking Miko might already be done. Unexpectedly, her foot suddenly gets tangled in a clump of hair, and a terrifying monster emerges from the water. The monster declares that, although it was interrupted earlier, Hinako has now fallen into its hands. With that, it pulls Hinako into the water. As she feels her life fading away, Hinako feels no fear. Instead, she smiles at the thought of finally being reunited with her parents. When she opens her eyes again, she finds herself lying in the arms of the mysterious girl from that morning. At that moment, the monster reappears and demands to know why the girl, as a mermaid, keeps interfering with its plans. The girl retorts that a low-level monster like it has no right to speak to her in such a manner. Armed with ease, she destroys it. After being rescued, Hinako asks the girl why she helped her. The girl explains that Hinako's unique scent is particularly delicious to such monsters and that she knows Hinako will become even more enticing over time. Therefore, she intends to protect Hinako until then. When Hinako asks if the girl also wants to eat her, the girl avoids giving a direct answer. Instead, she tells Hinako that her name is Shiori before leaving. Hinako wants to chase after her and demand a clearer explanation. But just then, Miko's voice calls out from behind her. When Hinako looks back toward where the girl left, she has already vanished. The next day, Miko takes a sick leave due to a fever. Hinako wonders if it's because she caused Miko so much trouble the previous day that she fell ill again. As she ponders this, the teacher enters the classroom and announces that a new student will be joining their class. A familiar sensation washes over Hinako, and she looks up to see that the so-called new student is none other than the mysterious girl from yesterday, Shiori. The mysterious girl Shiori has transferred into Hinako's school. What are her true intentions? Follow my channel to get the latest updates on the new anime storyline as soon as possible.